High School. Tonight's by-district matchup between the Levia Cardinals and the Refugio Bobcats. Levia coming in with a 9-9 record. They were third in their district. Refugio's coming in with a 14-4 record. They were second in their district. Starting lineups tonight for Refugio. Number 1, Jordan Kelly. Number 2, Antoine Gross. Number 3, DeSantos Dooms. Number 4, Tyler France. Number 20, Hayden France. And for the Levia Cardinals, number 2, Josiah Solis. Number 5, Joel Almanza. Number 10, Chris Cardoza. Number 22, Luke Cerna. And number 23, Juan Ortiz. We are just about ready for tip-off here from Alice High School. Jumping for Levia is number 23, Juan Ortiz. Number 1, Jordan Kelly. Jump it up. It's going to be controlled by Levia. We're going to have a backcourt call right off the bat. Number 5, Almanza, going back across the court. Gross will inbound to the Santos Dooms. He gives it back over to Gross. Dooms inside to Kelly, puts up a shot, no good. Hayden LaFrance is there for the rebound, putback. He's going to be fouled. I believe they called the foul on Josiah Solis. First shot's no good. Second shot's up and good. Almanza brings the ball across the court, gives it up to Cardoza. Dooms almost thrown away. Inside Ortiz. We got a tailoring call. Back to the Bobcats. We'll also bring it back up the court for the Bobcats. France in the corner gives it up to Jordan Kelly. Back over to the Santos Dooms. Dooms puts up a shot. No good. It's going to be rebounded and knocked out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Cardinals. Ortiz will inbound to Almanza. Almanza back to Ortiz. He wants to dribble. Tries to go into the corner. Tries to go into the corner to Solis. The France picks it off and he's going to be called with a traveling call. And we'll go back to the Cardinals. Gross tips it out of bounds. Cardoza with a shot. No good. Tyler France with the rebound. Dooms gives it off to Gross. Puts up a three-point shot. No good. Jordan Kelly comes down with the rebound. Kelly across the court to Gross. Puts up another shot. No good. Kelly with another rebound. Almanza picks up the loose ball. This one off the glass. No good. Kelly with the rebound. We're going to have a foul on Almanza. Gross over to Dooms. Back to Gross. Over to Tyler France in the corner. Across the court to Jordan Kelly at the top of the key. Stolen away by Almanza. Almanza's going to put another one off the glass. Cardozo's there to clean it up. Putback is no good. Tyler France with the rebound. Antoine Gross puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Cerna. He goes ahead to Cardozo. Cardozo puts up a shot, good. Dooms gives it off to Gross. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Bobcats basketball. Gross inbounds it to Kelly. And Kelly's going to be fouled. Like he's going to be fouled by Ortiz. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Juan Ortiz picks up a foul. Gross inbounds to Dooms off the glass. Good. Dooms with the 2 points. Almanza is over to Cardozo. Cardozo's going to be called for traveling. We'll go back to the Bobcats. Gross will inbound it to Dooms. Gives it back to Gross. Gross gives it back to Dooms. Dooms over into the corner. Kelly. Hayden LaFrance cutting. Puts up a shot and misses. LaFrance with the rebound. He puts up a shot and misses. We're going to have an injury timeout. We have a timeout. Cardinals. And we'll take it with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat basketball on the Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back. Back here at Dallas High School, Cardinals basketball had an injury timeout. And then LaVia decided to take a timeout, so we are back to basketball here. Cardozo goes underneath the Solis, puts up a shot and good. Gross gives it to Brown. Back to Gross. Over to Dooms. Back over to Gross. Puts up a shot from the wing. No good. Rebounded by Cerna. Cerna's going to be fouled by DeSantos Dooms. Cardozo Gives it back to Almanza. Almanza back to Cardoza. Over to Serna. Over to Ortiz in the corner. Gives it back to Serna. Serna goes off the glass. It's going to be called for traveling. The points won't count. Gross will bring the ball up the court for the Bobcats. Gives it over to Dooms. Dooms over to Kelly. Kelly puts up a shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts a shot off the glass, and good. Cardoza over to Ortiz. Back to Serna. Serna puts up a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Tyler France. Gives it back over to Jordan Kelly. He gives it back to DeSantos Dooms. Dooms throws over to Keelan Brown, who's checked in the ball game. Brown gives it back to Dooms. Dooms puts up a three-point shot and it's good. Serna puts up a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Ortiz, gives it back to Cardoza. Puts up a shot, no good. Dooms with the rebound. Dooms gives it to Kelly. Back to Dooms. Over to Gross. Gross puts up a shot inside the lane. And it's good. Almanza puts up a long three-point shot. It's good. Brown over to Tyler Franks on the corner. Inside to Gross, over to Kelly. Good. Kelly with the 2 points. Gross with the assist. Almanza controlling the ball for the Cardinals. Gives it over to Serna. Serna wants to drive, gives it off to Solis, puts up a three. And Solis connects with the three-pointer. Dooms gives it to Gross. Back to Dooms. Over to Gross. Gross puts up a three-point shot. And it's good. Gives Antoine Gross 5 points tonight. Almanza gives over to Ortiz. Back to Serna. Serna goes across the court to Cardoza. Puts up a three-point shot. No good. Keelan Brown with the rebound. We got 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Gross with a three-point shot and drains it. Got a long three-point shot by the Cardinals and no good. And Refugio will take an 8-point lead into the second quarter. And we're going to take a short break. You're watching Bobcat Basketball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
What makes the DQ $6 meal deal for real? How about the Applewood smoked bacon on a mouth-watering DQ bacon cheeseburger? Plus a refreshing Coca-Cola, fries, and a world-famous DQ sundae. all full-sized, all for just $6. Making BFFs, bacon friends forever. With the DQ Bacon Cheeseburger $6 meal deal. DQ, happy tastes good.
Back here at Alice High School, Refugio leads by 8 going to the second quarter. Dooms. Ball knocked away by Almanza. Gives it back to Keelan Brown. Puts up a three-point shot. No good. Cerna with the rebound. Cardoza picks up the loose ball. Kelly steals it away. Gives it to a cutting Keelan Brown. Off the glass and good. Almanza gives it over to Cerna. Across the court to Cardoza. Kelly picks off that pass. Almanza picks up the loose ball. Gives it back to Cardoza. Cardoza called for traveling. Gonna go back to the Bobcats. And Keanu Escobar is going in the ball game for the Cardinals. For Cardoza. Dooms gives it over to Keelan Brown on the wing. Throws it back to Dooms. Dooms over to Gross. Gross is going to drive, tries to go inside to Kelly. Picked off by Solis. Solis with the shot off the glass and good. That gives him 7 tonight. Keelan Brown gives off to Antoine Gross in the corner. Inside to Dooms. Dooms loses the handle. Almanza picks it up. Almanza gives off to Cerna in the corner. No good. Keelan Brown with the rebound. Ball knocked out of his hands. Goes by the Cardinals. It's going to stay with the Bobcats here. Well, France gives off to Gross, going to the inside. Escobar with the rebound. Gives it back to Cerna. Cerna's going to put one off the glass. It's going to be no good, but he's going to be fouled. Like he's going to be fouled by number 4. That's Tyler France. He'll take Cerna to the line for 2 shots. First shot up is up and good. Second shot's up and good as well. .556 to play in the half. Santos Dooms gives off to Antoine Gross. Gross drives, puts the shot up at the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Jordan Kelly. Puts one off the glass and good. Almanza passes ahead to Ortiz. Ortiz puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Escobar. He puts up a shot off the glass and good. Dooms is going to be fouled. He's going to be fouled by Cerna. Gross puts up a shot. No good. Will be rebounded. Well, Keelan Brown picks up the loose ball, then he throws it away. Cardinals with possession. Almanza put up the 3-point shot. No good. Antoine Gross with the rebound. And he's going to be fouled. He's fouled by Almanza. That's his second. That puts him at 5 for the team. Gross will inbound to Dooms. DeSantos Dooms gives off to Tyler France over to Keelan Brown. Brown drives. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the Cardinals. Gross inbounds to Dooms. He puts up a 3-point shot and it's good. DeSantos Dooms picks up 8. He's 8-point tonight. Almanza over to Escobar in the corner. And goes off of Escobar. It's going to be Refugio basketball. And number 11 for the Cardinals is checking in. I do not have his name on my roster. Gross over to Dooms. Dooms over to Gross. Back to Dooms. Ball's going to go out of bounds off the hands of a Cardinal. We'll stay with the Bobcats here. Gross will inbound to Dooms. Santos Dooms back to Gross, puts up a long 3-point shot. Keelan Brown's there to pick up the rebound. He puts it back up. LaFrance puts it up, no good. Brown puts it up. Kelly with the rebound and the putback is good. That gives him 8 tonight. Almanza gives off to Ortiz. Ortiz over to Escobar. Back across to Almanza. Almanza drives, puts up a shot. It's good. Dooms over to Gross. Gross is going to be called for traveling. Keelan Brown picks up the loose ball, puts a shot off the glass and good. We're going to have a timeout, Cardinals, and we'll take it with them. 3:07 left to play in the half. You're watching Bobcat basketball. We will be right back.
At Wilkinson Chevrolet, we understand that shopping for a new or pre-owned vehicle may be challenging at the moment. We're here to help. Pick from some of the best deals around. Deals like this new 2022 Chevy Silverado for only $599 a month.
So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
When Grandma suggested cookies, Kyle wasn't expecting the new Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard. 2 beloved treats, soft-baked Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies and world-famous DQ soft serve, all in one treat. The good times roll when these two get together, just like G-Ma and her G-Son, making memories while mixing 2 favorites. With the Nestle Toll House Chocolate Chip Cookie Blizzard, only at DQ. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back here at Dallas High School, 3:07 left to play in the half. Almanza will bring it back for the Cardinals. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Jordan Kelly. Almanza puts up a... Nope, we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on DeSantos Dooms. Escobar puts up a three-point shot. It's good. Brown with the shot. No good. Kelly steps on the line to try to save it. Stop at the play. The scoreboard wasn't quite right. 2:28 left to go in the half. Almanza will bring it back for the Cardinals. Almanza gives it to number 3. I don't have him on my roster either. And he takes a shot. It's no good. We're going to have a foul on number 11 for Lavia. That's their 16th foul. Antoine Gross will bring it back up for the Refugio Bobcats. Gives it back off to Keelan Brown. Keelan takes a shot from the free throw line. It's good. Number 3 puts up a three-point shot. No good. Brown gives it back to Kelly, puts up a shot, no good. Caught offensively. Rebound and the putback is good. Jordan Kelly with a shot, no good. Brown with the rebound. Gives it off to Gross in the corner. Gross puts one off the wing, no good. Keelan Brown with the rebound, gives it back to Kelly. From the corner, he's going to be caught for traveling. Almanza. He's going to be fouled. He's fouled by Marvin Fox. He's checked in the ball game. 57 seconds to go in the half. Inbound to Almanza. Almanza puts up a long three-point shot, and it's good. Brown over to Antoine Gross. Gross over to Kelly in the corner. Back across to Keelan Brown on the wing. He's going to drive and put up a three-point shot, no good. Escobar with the rebound. He tries to throw it off of Kelly. Kelly grabs it, loses a handle. We're going to have a foul on Escobar. He's going to take Gross to the line for 2 shots. Gross's first shot's up and good. Second shot by Gross is up and good. Antoine Gross has 10 points in this half. Almanza bring it back up for the Cardinals. Shot was blocked off the glass. We're going to have a three-point shot, no good. We're at halftime, folks. Refugio holds an 11-point lead. And we will have a few commercial breaks, and we'll be back here for the second half of basketball. You're watching Bobcat Basketball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back in about 8 minutes.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022.
The new cheesy steak finger country basket from DQ. Crispy chicken fried steak fingers stuffed with peppered jack cheese and served with ranch. And don't forget your blizzard.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
Find the new Chevrolet you're looking for, no worries. Just stop by Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio. We can sit down with you and order the vehicle of your dreams. Order your Chevy today. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
A real Texan knows how to beat the heat. Just head to the closest DQ for a cold and creamy treat. A fresh, crunchy waffle bowl full of DQ soft serve covered with a chocolate turtle shell. It'll give you goosebumps in the summer. From dipped in waffle cones, dilly bars, and blizzards to banana splits, Arctic rushes, mulattes, and parfaits. For the best treats, eats, and drinks in Texas, DQ just tastes better.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
People often ask me, who has the best sports fans in South Texas? My answer, the Refugio Bobcats. If you haven't subscribed to the Refugio Sports Network, what are you waiting for? They are the one and only source for Refugio Bobcat sports. Check them out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Sponsorships are available today, and donations are always welcome. They would love to hear from you, and tell them Sam sent you.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the heart of Refugio ISD.
At Wilkinson Chevrolet, we understand that shopping for a new or pre-owned vehicle may be challenging at the moment. We're here to help. Pick from some of the best deals around. Deals like this new 2022 Chevy Silverado for only $599 a month.
So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
You're watching the #1 source for the Refugio Bobcats, the Refugio Sports Network, with your host, Brian Linney.
Back here at Alice High School, about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go before the half is over. I'd like to give a shout out to our other sponsors, Brian Neiman Insurance, located at 508 South San Patricio Street in Sinton, Texas. For all your homeowner, auto, and life insurance, give Brian Neiman a call, 361-480-0900, or send him an email, brian@brianneimaninsurance.com. We'd also like to thank the First State Bank of Refugio. Checking, savings, and loans, go see the fine folks at the First State Bank of Refugio. They will help you out with all your banking needs. We'd also like to thank Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube, located at 715 South Alamo Street there in Refugio. For all your oil changes, air filters, fluid checks, tire pressure checks, and tire rotations, go see Omar and the guys at Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube. Last but certainly not least, Refugio County Farm Bureau, Jay Newberry, Tony Rodriguez, Julie Van Ness. Say, way to go Bobcats. They always support our local athletes. For your insurance needs, go see them there at 210 North Alamo Street in Refugio, or give them a call, 526-4685. We'd also like to thank Wilkinson Chevrolet, Chris Neiman Farms, Refugio ISD Education Foundation, Brian Neiman Insurance, Dairy Queen, and the town of Refugio. Thank you guys for coming aboard with us and sticking with us through basketball season. As you guys know, these games, bringing these games to you does not cost you anything to watch them, but it costs us to bring them to you. So if you'd like to sponsor, give us a shout, refugiosportsnetwork@gmail.com, or if you'd like to donate, I have our donation links right there on the screen. Send us a little bit. Every little bit helps. That way we can keep bringing you these sports playoffs. We don't make a dime from any donations or sponsorships. It all goes back to the broadcasting of these games for playoffs. And we are just about ready to go for the second half here from Alice High School. Both teams are back on the court. And it looks like the Cardinals are going to be doing the inbounding here. Start the second half. It's going to be Cardoza inbounding to Almanza. Leading scorer for Refugio is Antoine Gross with 10. Leading scorer for La Villa is Almanza. He has 8. Almanza gives it back to Cardoza. Back over to Almanza. He's going to drive. Give it back out to Cardoza. He puts up a shot. No good. Kelly with the rebound. Throws it ahead to Antoine Gross. He's going to put one off the glass and he's going to be fouled. The shot was no good. It's going to be fouled by Keanu Escobar. That's going to be his second. It's going to take Gross to the line for 2 shots. First shot's up and no good. It went in and rolled out. Second shot's up and good. Almanza back over to Solis in the corner. Solis gives to Cardoza. Cardoza puts up a 3-point shot. No good. Kelly had his hands on it. Knocked out of bounds by La Villa. Kelly will inbound to Dooms. Gross gives off to Kelly in the corner. Kelly puts up a shot, no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Cardinals. There's a foul called on Tyler France. That's his second. Almanza over to Cardoza. Tries to go inside. Dooms picks up the pass. Gets it off the Gross. Gross puts it off the glass and good. Escobar with a shot, no good. Kelly with the rebound. We're going to have a foul on number 23. That's Juan Ortiz. That's going to be his second foul. France gets back outside to Keelan Brown. Back over to Dooms. Dooms over to Keelan Brown. Brown takes a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Solis. Solis up ahead to Almanza. Puts up a shot off the glass and good. Kelly across the court to Gross. Back across to Kelly, puts up a 3-point shot, and it falls. Cardoza spins, and he's going to be fouled. He's fouled by DeSantos Dooms. He picks up his 3rd foul. First shot's good. Marvin Fox is going to come in the ball game for DeSantos Dooms. Cardozo with the second shot is no good. Keelan Brown with the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by the Cardinals. Goes back to the Bobcats. Kelly inbounds to Gross. Gross gives it off to Keelan Brown. Brown gives it back to Gross. Gross is going to drive, gives it outside to Keelan Brown in the corner. No good. Jordan Kelly with the rebound. And we're going to have a foul on Cardozo. The foul was on Chris Cardozo. Kelly inbounds to Gross. Gross puts up a shot, no good. Fox with the rebound, the putback, no good. Goes out of bounds off the Cardinals. Gross off the back of Solis, and good. Solis acted like he didn't even feel it happen to him. Cardozo over to Almanza. Across the court to Solis. Solis tries to go inside to Ortiz. He's stolen away by Brown. Brown up ahead to Kelly from the wing, no good. Tyler France with the rebound. Putback is no good. Ortiz with the rebound. Gross takes one off his face. He's going to be called for traveling. .420 left to go in the third quarter. Cardozo puts up a three-point shot, no good. Going to have a foul on the floor. We're going to have a foul on Keelan Brown. Over the back. Ortiz will inbound it to Almanza. Gives it back to Cardozo. Cardozo puts up a three-point shot and it goes in. Brown puts up a shot. It's blocked by Solis and saved. Gross picks up the loose ball. Gross puts up a shot. No good. Kelly picks up the loose ball. Actually, Marvin Fox picks it up and it's good. Marvin Fox gets on the board. Cardozo over to Solis in the corner. He puts up a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Tyler France. Gives it to Keelan Brown. Keelan Brown gives off to Kelly in the corner. No good. Tyler France with the rebound, the putback, no good. He gets his own rebound. And we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on Escobar. That's going to be his third. Gross gives off to Tyler France. Back over to Kelly. Kelly's kicked the ball. It's going to go back to the Cardinals. Almanza gives over to Escobar. Over to Escobar in the corner. Marvin Fox with the rebound. He's going to be called for double dribble. Going to go back to the Cardinals. Ortiz over to Almanza. Puts up a shot. And it falls. Fox goes over to Kelly. Kelly stripped. Marvin Fox picks up the loose ball. Tyler France puts the shot back up and is good. Almanza gives over to Cardozo, puts up a three-point shot, no good. Solis with the rebound, the putback is good. He's going to be fouled. It's going to be fouled by Keelan Brown. Solis picks up the shot, no good. Marvin Fox with the rebound. Gives it back to Keelan Brown. Brown's going to give it off to Antoine Gross. Gross is going to drive, give it to underneath to Marvin Fox. Shot was a little short, rebounded by Ortiz. Throws up ahead to Almanza. Shot up, no good. Solis blocked by Kelly. Solis puts up a shot, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to be fouled by Keelan Brown. Picks up his third. Solis' free throw is no good. Kelly with the rebound. We're going to have a foul on Almanza. That's going to be his third. Gross inbounds to Keelan Brown. Keelan Brown passes over to Kelly. Kelly's pass is stolen away by Ortiz. The Cardinals are driving. He puts up a shot. He's going to be fouled. He's fouled by Marvin Fox. And it's going to take him to the line, Ortiz, for two shots. Juan Ortiz at the line for two shots. First shot's up, no good. We have 1:15 left to go in the third quarter. Kai Whitmire's now coming in the ball game for Keelan Brown. Whitmire was called up from the JV today. Ortiz's shot's no good. Rebounded by Kai Whitmire. Given back to Antoine Gross. He gives it to Whitmire. Whitmire throws over to Kelly. Kelly inside to Tyler France. Off the glass and good. Almanza gives over to Cardozo. Cardozo over to Escobar. Puts up a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Marvin Fox. Fox gives off to Kyle Whitmire. Whitmire throws ahead to Kelly. Kelly drives, puts one off the glass and good. And he's going to be fouled. He's going to be fouled by Solis. That's his second foul. Both teams are at 16 fouls. Kelly's free throws up and good. Almanza gives over to Cardozo. Cardozo back to Almanza. Back to Cardozo. Cardozo puts it on the floor, gives it up to Escobar. And that's going to be into the third quarter. Frill with a 16-point lead heading to the fourth quarter. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Basketball on the Frill Sports Network. Be right back. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation, along with the Bobcat Band and cheerleaders, arrived in style on fire trucks for the 2021 Catwalk. 14 teachers were surprised last month with a big check to fund their 2021 Innovative Teaching Grants. It was great to see the excitement from the teachers and the students as the checks were presented to teachers on each campus. In the past 2 years, the Education Foundation has donated over $68,000 to the district to fund equipment and materials for the classrooms. You can join us in supporting the students and teachers. Go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and find out how. Order a brick or a bench for the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Participate in a fundraiser or just make a donation. Help us have a bigger catwalk in 2022. Back here at Dallas High School, Refugio leads a 16-point lead. The final 8 minutes to play in the ball game. And it's going to be Bobcats basketball. Start the fourth quarter. Gross inbounds to Keelan Brown, back to Antoine Gross. Gross gives back to Keelan Brown. Over to Tyler France in the corner, back outside to Antoine Gross. Kelly in the corner, three-point shots, no good. Kyle Whitmore with the rebound and the putback is good. Whitmire scores his first 2 points of his varsity career. Cardoza over to Solis. And underneath the Escobar is good. Gross. Over to Kelly. Kelly gives to Gross. Inside to Keelan Brown. Off the glass, no good. Tyler France with the rebound. He's going to be fouled. And Escobar charged with the foul. Going to take LaFrance to the line for two. France's first shot's up and no good. Second shot's up and good. Cardoza with a three-point shot's good. Kelly inside to Tyler France, off the glass, no good. Almanza picks up the loose ball, throws up ahead to Escobar, throws it out of bounds. Going back to the Bobcats. Gross gives to Kyle Whitmire, back to Gross. Gross up ahead to Kelly. Kelly loses the handle, saves it back to Almanza. Escobar from the corner, no good. Ortiz picks up the loose ball. He gives it over to Solis. Solis back outside to Cardoza. Cardoza is fouled. Going to take it to the line for two. And we're going to have a foul on Jordan Kelly. Come on, coach. Come on, ref. Cardoza's first shot's up, no good. Cardoza's second shot's up and good. Kelly inbounds it to Keelan Brown. Brown gives it back to Kelly. Back over to Brown. Brown up ahead to LaFrance, throws it out of bounds. Go back to the Cardinals. Bobcats lead by 13. The Santos Dunes now coming in the ball game for Keelan Brown. And we're going to have a timeout, Cardinals. We'll take it with them. You're watching Bobcat basketball on the Refugio Sports Network. We will be right back.
When we say a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal, we mean it. At Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, we can get you financed. We are experts at second chance financing. With several financing options, we can find the financing that fits your needs. Remember, our favorite word is yes. That's Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family.
Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
High School. Bobcats lead by 13, 5:59 left to play in the ball game. Cardinals are inbound. Almanza with the basketball. Almanza tries to throw over to Cardoza. Stolen away by Gross. Gross puts one off the glass and good. Almanza over to Cardoza, over to Ortiz. Ortiz gives it across the court to Almanza, back to Escobar. Escobar puts up a shot, no good. Ortiz with the rebound. Ortiz shot blocked by Tyler France. Puts the shot up, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, off with the Bobcats. Ortiz passes to Cardoza. And we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on 22. That's Whitmire. That's going to take Cardoza to the line for a 1-and-1. Shot is up and good. Cardoza's second shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Whitmire. Whitmire's going to be fouled by Cardoza. And that's his second foul. And that's going to take Kai Whitmire to the line for a 1-and-1. Whitmire's shot's no good. Rebounded by DeSantos Dooms. The putback is good. Almanza over to Cardoza. Cardoza is going to be fouled. We're going to have a foul on Antoine Gross. Actually, they called that foul on Kai Whitmire. That's his second foul. Cardoza's first shot's good. Cardoza's second shot's up and good. He gets him 13 points tonight. Whitmire loses the handle. Escobar picks up the ball. We're going to have a foul. Gonna have a foul on Jordan Kelly. That's his second. He's gonna take Ortiz to the line for a 1-and-1. Ortiz's first shot is good. Actually, the Cardinals get 2 shots. Refugio has 10 team fouls. Second shot good. And we're going to have a timeout. Cardinals. And we'll take it with them. You're watching Bobcat Basketball, Refugio Sports Network. We'll be right back.
We Texans love our chicken fried steak, and only your local DQ serves it up like this in the steak finger country basket. And don't forget to add your favorite blizzard.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
All right, back here at Dallas High School, 59-47. In our final quarter here. 4:47 left to go in the ball game. And it's Refugio basketball. Gross inbounds to Dooms. Dooms throws it back to Kyle Whitmire. Back over to Dooms. Back to Whitmire. Back to Dooms, and we're going to have a 10 second in the backcourt. So it's going to go back to the Cardinals. Escobar over to Ortiz. Ortiz puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Dooms. Taken away by Solis. Shot goes up, no good. Kelly with the rebound. We're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul on Escobar. That's his 5th foul. He fouls out of the ball game. And it's going to take Kyle Whitmire to the line for 2 shots. Cerna's coming back in the ball game for Escobar. They're 1-and-1 here. Shots up and no good. Kelly with the save. Cerna gets the loose ball. Gives it to Alamanza. He puts it off the glass and good. We're going to have a timeout. Bobcats. With 4:08 left to play in the ball game. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Refugio ISD holds special memories in the hearts of anyone who has ever been part of the school. The Refugio ISD Education Foundation provides resources that will create engaging learning experiences for students. You can be a part of the Bobcat Tribute Plaza. Order a brick or a bench, and you will help to build on the tradition of excellence and opportunity that has always been at the...
Back here at Atlas High School, 10-point lead by the Bobcats. 4:08 left to play in the ball game. Dooms will inbound. Gives it to Jordan Kelly. Kelly up ahead to Gross. Gross puts one off the glass, no good. LaFrance is there for the rebound, the putback, and it's good. That foul's going to be on Ortiz. That's his third. He's going to take LaFrance to the line for a one, the and one. And it is no good. And Solis with the rebound, gives it back to Almanza. Almanza underneath the Ortiz. Shots up, no good, gets his own rebound. And the putback is good. And we have a foul on Ortiz, and that's his fourth. It's going to take Gross to the line. Gross's first shot's up and good. That gives him 18 tonight. Whitmire's now coming off the court. Keelan Brown's checking back in the ball game. Gross's second shot's good. That gives him 19 tonight. Almanza over to Cardoza. Picked up by Brown. And Brown runs over the referee. And it's going to go back to the Cardinals. Cardoza inbounds to Almanza. Across the court to Solis in the corner. Solis inside to Ortiz, puts up a shot. No good. Kelly loses a handle back to Cardoza. Cardoza shoots and it's good. Gross gives it to Dooms. Dooms across to Keelan Brown. Keelan Brown puts up a shot that's good. That's his first 2 points of the second half. Almanza drives, puts up a shot, no good. Solis with the rebound, putback is good. Keelan Brown, I'm sorry, Antoine Gross's shot's blocked by Ortiz. Gross inbounds to Tyler France, back over to DeSantos Dooms. Gives it back to Antoine Gross and back to Dooms. Dooms gives it back to Gross. And he gives it back to Dooms. Dooms puts up a shot from the top of the key. No good. Cardoza with the rebound. Goes up ahead to Solis. Solis gives it back to Cardoza. Cardoza's ball's picked. Almanza picks up the loose ball. Puts a shot up, no good. Jordan Kelly with the rebound. Gives it back to Tyler France. Underneath to Keelan Brown. And it's good. We're going to have a timeout, Cardinals. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. You're watching Bobcat basketball, 1:37 left to play in the ball game. The lead is 12. We'll be right back.
From Corpus Christi to Rockport, and from Aransas Pass to Refugio. From Mustang Island to Portland, and everywhere in between. We know the Coastal Bend. We're Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, and we've been doing business in South Texas for years. We're from here and we're your neighbors, not some big corporate machine. So don't forget to visit Wilkinson Chevrolet in Refugio, where you're treated like family. Remember, a Wilkinson deal is a Chevrolet steal.
Back here at Atlas High School, the lead is 12. We again like to thank our sponsors for helping us bring these ball games to you. Wilkinson Chevrolet, Chris Neiman Farms, Refugio ISD Education Foundation, Brian Neiman Insurance, Dairy Queen, First State Bank, Bobcat Alley Oil and Lube, the town of Refugio, and the Refugio County Farm Bureau. I cannot thank them enough. .137 left to play in the ball game. It's going to be Cardinals basketball. Serna inbounds to Almanza. Almanza puts up a long three-point shot, no good. Cardoza with the rebound, saves it back to Tyler France. It throws over to Jordan Kelly. Kelly puts up a shot. Serna comes down with the rebound. Almanza with the three-point shot, good. Well, gave him two. Almanza over to Cardoza. Cardoza loses the handle. Kelly throws it up ahead to Gross. Under a minute to play now in the ball game. The lead is 10. Gross over to Dooms, back over to Gross, back over to Keelan Brown. Brown over to Kelly. Kelly's going to be fouled by Ortiz. That's going to foul Ortiz out of the ball game. Ortiz is now fouled out of the ball game. Ortiz ends with 4 points tonight. And Kelly's going to be on the line for 2 shots. First shot's up and no good. Second shot's up and it is good. Jordan Kelly has 15 tonight. Cardoza bringing the ball up for the Cardinals. Ball knocked away by Brown right into Almanza's hands. 20 seconds to play now in the ball game. Solis from the corner. No good. Serna with the rebound. It's blocked by Dooms. Keelan Brown comes away with the loose ball. And we're going to have a foul by number 11, with 7 seconds to play in the ball game. It's going to take Dooms to the line for 2 shots. All the Refugio players are in the backcourt now. Dooms' first shot's up and good. The Santos Dooms has 11 points tonight. Second shot's up, no good. And that is going to be the end of the game. Almanza puts up a 3-point shot, no good. And that's it. Refugio Bobcats advance into the playoffs. And hopefully we'll know sooner rather than later who we're going to be playing in the area round. We thank you for watching. Thank our sponsors. This is Ryan Lenny, 6957. Thank you for watching.